Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked on 2 Point Hospital. We're still at the Pelican Warf, looking at the happy Burt Brass, treating people left, right and center. This is only diagnostics though, so no one will die this time around.
Nurse needed in ward.
Yock Panther. Why are people not getting the rise? Maybe it's because he wants to get trained. Yeah, he's complaining about training slots here as well. So let's actually send him here. One junior assistant. Can we send like who else needs effectiveness, efficiency? Let's send one doctor. One more doctor. And the janitor. Motivation from a junior nurse. I went into this corner to die like an animal. That's rough.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Just low. Should we move that ward, by the way? I think so. And I wouldn't mind if you could move stuff around. Or, well, move stuff around but rotate it. I think it should be something like this. Well, it haven't really been used that much, so I'm removing a bunch of stuff. Maybe that wasn't in the room, was it? Oh, maybe it was. We need to grab a door, which makes perfect sense. We'll need a nursing station, which also makes sense. Looking if we can fit this one square smaller that way. I think it's a bit smaller than before, but still. Doesn't look too bad, in my opinion. Have to have a weighing station here. Guess not. Come on. Damn it. Just have a radiator back here then. One of our few plants in this hospital. Can I fit it in here? Can, kind of. There we go. Cleaning stuff up. Queue length? I don't care about any queue lengths. Give me a door. A door large enough to ride on. I need a door. Be like that. Mega scan 4x4. See. We could fit it down there. Later. When we have the money. I'm guessing it requires a doctor. We're doing no research. Pretty sure that we... Oh, I guess we got Mega Scan. We got some low tier upgrades first. Take a look at this guy who's almost dead.
Janitor to repair Jam Master.
I'm first in queue. Holy crap, look at all this. Filthy.
Terrible things happen every day. You could lose a toe. Your house.
Okay, look at the income,
Even
it's
your life.
quite incredible.
That's why you need insurance like Swindles Insurance. Swindles, because peace of mind is worth a piece of your soul. This is 2 Point Radio.
Not quite sure what I will fit in here. Something? Holy moly, this is huge. I hear that they are going to say something on the radio. They're waiting for me to build stuff. Fire extinguisher, yes, I brought that. Radiator, brought that. So plant. First thing you will see when you come out of this thing, if you have claustrophobia, whatever it's called, you will see a scary clown and a clock. There we go. Oh! Works with radiology. What? What does that even mean? Well, we got one, so that's good.
Qualify janitor to combat ghost, please.
Don't need anything for using the X-ray machine. This is what my sister is doing all day, all night. Scanning people.
Doctor required to run mega scanner.
Run by doctors. Yeah, maybe. Could grab a happy doctor with diagnostics skills. That's fine. That thing is upgraded. That thing is upgraded. That thing is upgraded. This can't be upgraded. It's upgraded as well. Where's my janitors? Wonder how they refill these. Hello. Get first in queue.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Shock clinic. That was 4x4 if I remember correctly.
There's a fire. There shouldn't be a fire.
Could have it down here. It's not great having a fire. Fire. There is a fire. Shouldn't be a fire.
Machine has exploded.
Can't say I see the fire. Oh, here it is.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. And once
Injured.
again, I, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, bid you a very cordial welcome to my humble show. For the next few hours, I shall endeavor to enlighten your grey little lives.
Not quite sure why. That boxing thing got removed. Punching bag. Well. Recovery room. Well, I think that's one of the larger ones as well. That's too bad. 5x3. So because of our huge toilet, it's going to have to wait. Oh the crap, I'm really lacking janitors. Especially now after explosion.
Maintenance needed in X-ray.
Cubism. Damn it. Yeah, I don't have space. I don't have money. I guess I could have minimized it or something until I got the money, but I feel like this shocking one, I guess. It does require to be 4x4. I could put the shocking room down here.
Training Training course completed.
And then have the recovery back there.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
I could also 3, 4. Yeah, I can fit it here if we move this room up in this section. So yeah, we'll do that. People are
Maintenance
dying
announcement.
everywhere.
Plants need water.
Let's go to wait for a bit of income here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we should be able to fit it in here. Did you die from? Treatment failed. Shock horror. Should I build this just to have you die on me? That's great. Oh! Blip blip plop plop. Hopefully this gives like plus 100% diagnostics. Pretty good. Good job, junior doctor. It's a bunch of Q. Okay, is this enough money for a recovery room? Yes. Hopefully this room won't be too crowded back in this corner. We'll see. And we'll grab some seats. And I guess instead we already have that.
Janitor, please. Repair helixer.
Sure, upgrade that. Let's take a look at our staff again. People are on break, but not inactive. Okay. I think we need to have some more people. Especially if I'm going to send them to training. Oh, look at this guy. Too bad about the diagnostics here. Treatment. This is interesting. Could definitely tell that one to do no diagnostics. Something like that. Well, it's fine. Staff promotion. Definitely need more of these These guys with DNA.
Doctor required in DNA lab.
Not that I have any money for it, but... We'll see.
Doctor to shock clinic.
So let's try to speed things up a bit and make some money. Do some research as well. What are we failing? Everything? Yeah, that's kind of true. We could hire someone that we just want to teach research. Let's have research. Where is it? Garbage doctor. Not quite the garbage doctor I was looking for. It's fine. Garbage doctor, and we'll get psychiatrist. Something like that. Good after
People
this guy.
say to me, Sir Nigel, how do you find the fortitude to continue such excellent work day after day? And I reply, because I have been bestowed the gift of broadcasting by some divine
I did.
force, you simple peasant.
81%,
One
that's
does
not
what
too
one
bad.
was born to do, and I was born to play this next tune.
Main free staff, yeah, we can do that. Most likely.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
We are mostly waiting for our next plot. Can't afford this one right now, but... yeah, sure, I'll buy it. It's always good to have some extra room. Because the only space I have is like this section, more or less.
These need toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you'd expect to find them.
Yeah, let's upgrade this guy, bad boy. After he's done.
End of year approaching.
6 guys in queue, that's rough. Looking better and better here. Oh! Got a turtleneck. How are we looking? We're looking decent. Distances, I don't really need those. We have 17 doctors, holy crap. You guys are not doing anything. while. I guess you can't do anything because we have too many that can do research now. We don't have enough research desks. I don't know if we need more of these machines for them to do the research. Okay, we can only have one of these. Well, in that case, it's fine. Cool. Let's send. I feel like we need some diagnostic skills here. I only have one guy with diagnostics too, really? Touch of Midas. The queue for DNA lab is starting to get redonkulous. We only have one guy that actually has DNA. I have two. Cool. No one is really using our Sega here. Circus! Chest infection! Ooh, that was loud. 5 things. Remote. Okay. Cloud Clinic 4x4. Move these bellboys outside. Cool. There we go. Fire extinguisher. Good look if I have a fire extinguisher by my X-ray, since let's just litter this with clown posts. Take a look here. Do we have a fire extinguisher? We do, but it still blew up before. Can upgrade this. That's good.
Staff are reminded to be good value.
Let's get toilets here.
You may have heard at some point over the course of your lives that it is improper to end a sentence with a preposition. Bosh and piffle, I hear you say. Yet it is undoubtedly true. Unless you wish to sound like a barbarian, you will never again utter a phrase such as, "This isn't advice I'm going to listen to."
Staff training. Yeah, I definitely want to train our assistants.
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
11 guys. Waiting for that thing. Yeah. Well. Such a weird qualification to have. I don't really want to send them all the way over here in order to get to a DNA lab. But I don't feel like I have much of a choice in the matter, so... let's try to make it happen. Okay, fine. I think. The staff room. Only one sofa will have the television. Those things outside, that's fine. We get a rug. Too bad you can't place rugs outside of the room. Carving and genetics. It's tempting.
Nurse required in cardiology.
Let's just grab it. Fine. Oops. Game started to go a little bit slower now. People are dying outside. Oops. We are in depth again.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth. On 2.1,
Why don't you grab one more assistant soon?
Bungle Meditech has announced a major breakthrough in the cure for baldness, though they have refused to share any details. One wonders if this has anything to do with the explosion in Blyton, which saw a forest of hair spring up overnight.
I'm going to try to train her in like stamina or something at least. I'm tempted to build a cafe, but just it also feels so worthless, and since it needs to be quite large as well. We'll try. Prestige 0. Plant in the middle. Gift shop in the cafe? What? Doesn't really have anything. Not reachable. I would like to see how the prestige. What? Didn't change at all? Well, I'm going to place it there. Reasons unknown. How am I supposed to get this prestige up though? Rosebush. Oh! Definitely a rosebush. Now we're going to need a bunch of more assistants. Ugh. An army of assistants.
Read the 2 Point Squabbler for all your local news. 2 points of view on all subjects, because you decide what's true.
Still have space
Serving
here.
2 Point County.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Speed things up so we can train you soon.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Off promotion. Not now. Train. So now we will send. Well, we will do a stamina training. From a janitor, I think. Intern assistant. Sure. Junior doctor. Sure. Can we get a nurse as well? The freaking clowns here. You're doing good though, we only need to kill one more. Decent chance even without the upgrade. So.
Cryptology calling nurse.
Bit of an issue with our DNA personnel. Here we have someone that can do a little bit of everything. All these guys, maybe he can water some plants. Upgrade our heart racer. Here we go. Low and steady, we are
Doctor to psychiatry.
doing these upgrades. Yep, you're so sad. Monobrow, that's fine. We'll most likely get some speed in the research here. Both these guys can actually be... Never mind.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
I'll wait for you to be able to get training. There we go, easy enough. Come on, doctor. Really slow. I'll give you a raise while we wait. Holy crap, that guy is fast. What the hell? Going to vomit. Not great.
Training course completed.
Look how freaking fast he is. Mega scan. Well, we only have one guy with the mega scan skill. So if you could stop sending people to the mega scan, less.
Nurse needed in chromotherapy.
This week, I headed to the Pointy Mountains for my Sir Nigel Reviews segment. If you have any plans of staying at the Underlook Hotel, I must warn you, be
I'm not sure
prepared
how to
hear
do this.
typewriter noises throughout the night. As if that weren't bad
Upgrade
enough,
that
there's
thing.
blood coming off elevators and ghosts everywhere. Hardly a restful stay, I'm sure you'll agree.
Do that thing. And we'll teach these guys lesson in research too. We won't do any research at all while they are training, but I think that's fine. Firing a bunch of nurses. Diagnostic nurse. And some nobodies. Why not?
Maintenance announcement.
And she goes to the injection room straight up. Like, oh, I am good at the diagnostics. Let's do some treatments. But stuff are looking pretty well here, especially when it comes to our income. Promote 100 doctors, we got some kudos. Look at this, diagnostics. It's really impressive. I want to hire you just because you have level 3 in GP's office stuff. I mean, sure, you can be in the X-ray, but I think it's better to let you be in the GP's office. I do see the queues building up though.
Doctor required to run mega scanner.
Yeah, we might need to do another GP office production here.
Doctor required in research.
Let's buy this building and build our GP offices there.
Honestly, the state of this radio station is deplorable at times. I have half a mind to speak to the janitor about it. In fact, I should call upon Mr. Henry Jobsworth, the county's health and safety inspector, and close personal friend of mine, to make his own assessment. I'll let you know how I get on.
Kevin Explosion, that's a nice name. The good thing is, when we build these DP offices, I will also be able to build some diagnostics where I can upgrade. And then we should be pretty much done here. We will need to wait for these guys to get the next tier of research for one of motion. Head office. Kind of interesting because I saw that guy coming in for a long time ago. But it do take a while for them to get their diagnostics. Turbo plunger, a bin, fire extinguisher, radiator, font, down posters. Go. Maybe like a stand down there.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
There we go. Research 2. Let me get general practice 2 here. Only one guy that can learn that. General practice 1 then. Ugh. Well, maybe you. Is that all? Okay. Diagnostics then. You should have treatment. Oh, I can't really send him. Oh, he's actually better with X-ray. Interesting. Maybe I should teach radiology instead. People with like everyone is so general like diagnostics 2. Then people are like, they have a bunch of different stuff here. Diagnostics 1. Can bring 2 nurses and a doctor. Trained by a doctor, maybe? Might be missing some people here. Will leave soon. That's not great. I think this radiology is a bit an issue as well. I mean, they pay so well for using it, so... Let's see. We'll have the corridor like this. If we have it like this, can't fit anything on this side. Oh, we have 3 and we have 4. Okay. So in that case, it's fine. Oh, we'll have 4 squares or 2 squares there. I'll copy this, I guess. Let's see. If I want to copy it, I should only use posters instead of windows. There we go. Mega scan. Plonk. Radiator. Bring it. Rose bush. One of these bad boys. With the radiator and some posters. The windows instead. With that thing. Wall monitor, cabinet. Being really bad. I'm trying. Radiator. That. There we go. Play. I'm guessing this will be a catastrophe.
Doctor required at GP's office.
Let's see. Something like that. Maybe it helps. Maybe it doesn't. We will see. Upgrade heart racer, colorizer 2. Upgrade. Let's get a janitor.
I have just spoken to Mr. Henry
Capture
Jobsworth,
ghost,
the county's
lose
health and
money,
safety
all that good
inspector,
stuff.
to report 2 Point Radio's lack of hygiene. But I was told he's too busy visiting hospitals. I suggest the inspector re-examines his priorities. In the meantime, here's another dreadful tune.
Let's see here. Let's upgrade the mega scan, I guess. If it's going to be used, it should be quite effective. Doot. One died. Promote. Where's your research friend?
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Surgery, only 4 guys. Bring him. I want to get this done in in this episode. Let's take a look at our research staff here. You're on a break. I don't think you get experience for being on a break.
Head office, calling doctor.
It's not going to be large enough for us to hear the people dying noise all the time.
Training course completed.
I wonder why we have more doctors than nurses. Something really weird going on.
Your patients, please use the toilets provided.
Sure, we can train you in diagnostics too. Fine. Oh. Seems to be cold inside here. Level 4 shock clinic, that's not going to happen.
Diary run, calling doctor.
No one is even using this thing, so... I'll train you, sorry. And you could grab one more training room, but that feels a little bit overzealous. How about the fluid analysis room? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll leave space for something there that might need the space.
Right Roach Burger's first drive-thru has opened in Grockle Bay. Now you can order your extra crunchy
I don't even think I have one of these.
without leaving the comfort of your car. And remember, order more than 10 Roach Burgers and get a free Roach Shake.
Maybe?
24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Sorry, dude. Here we go. I wouldn't mind if there was a way the game would tell you to... But hey, you don't have a single fluid analysis. Maybe you should build one of those, they are pretty good. Well, at least I think they are pretty good. Yes, hands.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
Grab you. Even if you had cheese for brains. It's too bad. Many people will be dying here.
Dr. Japan's lab, please. Training course complete. Class dismissed.
I don't mind too much if... Oh, we only cured one guy. Where's our surgical team? No, we'll fail this. That was too bad. It was like 3 seconds too late there. Such a lack of doctors, and like I said, I have so many. Not quite sure how I can have a lack of doctors.
End of year approaching.
But like I said before, it could be that I don't have enough skills, or that I'm lacking in facilities. I think... Oh, we actually upgraded enough machines. But I think that having these fluid accelerators and stuff could help. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Take a look at our researchers here. Not quite yet. I'm guessing it's something with... it has something to do with pathfinding, but it's too bad that you never have one large building, you always have these small sections. But like I said, I guess it's because of pathfinding that it's too difficult for them to find their way. So that's why they want to have... So they only have to find from the doors and then inside the building. So they go to the door and then they find the rest of the way. If you only have one entrance and then you could build like a labyrinth, I think the pathfinding will have a much harder time.
On 2 Point Radio. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne, the only radio DJ guaranteed to bring happiness into your lives. Now, let's listen to a nice uplifting tune.
Do I really want to have one more of these mega scans? Yes.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full. Janitor, to repair decryptor, please.
There we go. So much crap. Crap skills you have. What is this? People are just dying. Treatment failed. Health depleted. Oh well. Sucks to be you. These guys should be ready for promotion soon. Really close for you. You die on the toilet. Mega Scanner 2 unlocked. Mega Scanner 3 unlocked now. With recovery unit. I want them to be researching so they actually get this last level ups they need. Staff promotion.
Doctor to mega scan, please.
Making money, but
There's
it
a funny
feels
sort
like
of smell
I'm
in the
falling
booth
further
this morning.
behind all the time.
Burnt toast, I'd say, from a slightly past its sell-by-date granary loaf. No, I tell a lie. I think it might be more of a seeded farmhouse. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sounds like
I'm
something's
going to
gone
wait
wrong with
until
old
we have the
Rookie's brain,
researchers
but
ready
the
to go.
explanation is much simpler. That's right. The new air fresheners from our
I think those were
sponsors,
the
Krusty
researchers.
Fragrance, have arrived.
Let's see.
So buy Krusty Fresheners and your whole
Not
house
quite.
could smell of toast.
Still one staff member. What are you doing? Why are you not getting a level up?
Doctor required.
Laura.
Research.
Well, in that case we might as well train something else. Radiology for diagnostic dude. Diagnostic dude. Diagnostic dude. Let's just pay for it. Or upgrade it. Not like we can use it anyways, because we have no doctors. Your rate is going really low here. I haven't seen it that low in a while.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Seems bad. Where do you want to go? Maybe this is the problem. Something like that, maybe. Level 4 chroma therapy. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Look at the income though. It's through the roof.
Holistics, environmental medicine and pharmaceuticals. The company's
Okay,
health
so we have some radiology
branch,
at least,
also
that's
known
good.
as hemp, has announced its hospitals will now be completely free of palm oil. Holistics will now use orangutan oil in all its medicine instead.
Let's get some general diagnostics here. Maybe that's fine.
Training course completed.
I'm starting to feel like the hospital is large enough for people not being that important, or well, that we can send people on training
Expired.
without too much of a fuss. Now people are dying like crazy. But which is a bit of an issue. The cure rate is getting lower and lower. We only have one X-ray, is that true? I think that's the case. I'm not sure what happened.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not
It does
be
feel
tolerated.
like my trusty game is a bit broken here. Okay, now it works. For some reason I got no... what should I say? No cursor. I'm trying to place stuff. Okay, radioactive stuff, fire extinguisher. It's good. Here we go. Night fever. Psychiatry, that's not really our big thing. But why not? And you're super angry. Very thirsty. Actually have no drink machines here.
Maintenance required in cardiology. Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
Let's bring a janitor. Try to deal with that ghost.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. I've signed up for a long-distance
Didn't I
learning
research
class,
something I could
how
upgrade?
to build your own nuclear submarine. It's a childhood dream of mine, and I'm thrilled I'll finally make it come true after another 7,435 lessons. More great radio on the way.
So let's take a look at our stuff again and see how that researcher is going. Ready for training. I guess the issue is yeah, this one is such a low level that the speed was much faster. So we still need a lot of
Mega scan.
experience to get this one to be eligible for research free. Yeah. A bit of an issue. Definitely a bit of an issue. Ooh. How should we do that? Not sure what I'm going to fit in here or down here. Let's place it in this corner instead. Leave 4x4 down there. Guess having a fireplace like this doesn't make sense. I don't know where the smoke is going to go, but the radiator, and I need to have a rug. I can't really say I have a good idea what to do here, because we hire a doctor with nope, research 2. Like, it's going to take forever for this guy to reach the next rank. I mean, it's almost quicker to get another one with no levels at all. Why are people dying? Off skill, super bad. Yeah, you should not really be treating people. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to speed
Don't put your health
forward
in the
here
hands
and
of a quack.
just say that this is done. Like, all I'm going to do is wait for
where advanced techniques
one
and experimental treatments
doctor to get
make you
to
live
the next
forever.
level. So that's super
Bundle
interesting
Meditech.
because I have all the money
Other
I need.
hospitals offer
So
leeches. Ours will leave you speechless.
yeah, I'm going to end this episode here, and
24
I'll
hours a day.
join you again when I have finished this map.
Is two.
Right, so we're getting
Like
close
you
to
just tasted
600
their
skill or experience we need here. Come on. Promote her. Let's go here and tell them to do research free. These two guys. Let's go. So it's been a while. I bought one more building to have even more research, or not research, but diagnostics happening. I'm not going to pretend that it actually worked. I mean, as the reputation increases and your level increases, you always have to expand, it feels like. Hopefully we can keep the cure rate high. "53 days.
Group of patients now arriving.
Wait a bit. Only level 1 debugger. Can send someone to repair it first.
Doctor required.
Yeah,
Resolution
when you hit the critical mass, you're just swimming in money. I'm guessing I have a bunch of these mega scans.
Rival executive now approaching the hospital.
I haven't actually made that much money, but at least that's room for your doctors to actually make a buck. I guess they can make a buck in the X-ray as well. Actually, not that much. Bunch of low health people. I wonder when you will need to have more than 2 assistants. I mean, the only reason why we have 2 assistants is because I don't want them to... or I want them to be able to take breaks. Now, of course, we have this location as well. I don't know, like... this doesn't pay for itself, but I guess you get a buff here, I think. Like good food or something. Let's see what this says. Come on, eat faster. Nice meal.
We hope
Plus 10% happiness.
but please eventually leave.
Let me see what happiness actually makes or does. Look at this, we're getting close.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
We can do it. We can do it. There we go. Finally. Research plus 100. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded 1-star rating. Thank you. Look at this. 2-star hospital. Paying 2 staff in research 4. I guess that's fine. Cure rate is high, but we only need to have it on the last 20 guys, so that shouldn't be a problem. But anyways, yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a problem with the pacing sometimes with these missions. I think... no, I built this before, but otherwise I more or less built the same here. I copy-pasted the same buildings or same rooms. And yeah, put down some X-ray machines and stuff. And the DNA. So. But interesting, I mean, I'm guessing we're going to go to the last mission now, and that's going to be I don't know, like I'm not sure why this map was so difficult to make work. It's possible because it was I did hire a bunch of expensive doctors and stuff in the beginning, but I think that's a good idea. Not sure. Otherwise you end up having trouble diagnosing your patients. But at the same time, maybe it's better to have low paid doctors, because then they will have to use your diagnostics rooms more while you have few patients. Like, something is wrong with my setup here, because I have so many doctors and so few nurses. Like, I shouldn't have 2 doctors per nurse. That's really weird. But maybe it's because... well, it can be because the sicknesses are difficult to diagnose, I guess. Maybe they... maybe. Like, I would like to know what would happen if I removed my Mega Scan and X-ray. If I could diagnose these people with only these low-level buildings. Possible. I do not know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.